What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. Today we're going to be talking about an overpowered weapon that I never thought I would talk about again ever since they nerfed it. You guys know which one that is. It is the Spitfire, and people are just not using the Spitfire anymore. I don't know why. It's really good, and I'll give you guys such a great class right here. You guys are going to just copy this class and you'll see why it's actually good. But a lot of people have moved over to the SOG or the Cordites or stuff like that. Like, the Spitfire is definitely not what it once was. It once was like everybody had a custom class made for the Spitfire. Now it's like no one really uses it anymore, and I'm gonna give you guys this class. Everyone's gonna go back to using this. Trust me, this thing is very overpowered. I got like 2 or 3 games in a row where I had like over a 7 or 8 KD at the end of the game, and I have to tell you guys, use this gun. Please use this gun if you guys want to do good. Now, if you could do me an early favor, guys, and smack a like on this video, and let me know down in the comments below if you guys still use the Spitfire or not. Let me know down in the comments. So you guys still use the Spitfire? I'll be completely honest with you guys, I have not touched the Spitfire in probably 2 weeks, and then I put it on again today, and I made a whole new class for it, and I have to say, like, this thing right here, this class is actually really good. Copy this class, guys. Now we're gonna get into it. This is the class on screen if you guys want to use it. I'm gonna talk about the actual class itself though, so don't worry about it, and I'm gonna tell you guys, you have to change the way you play with it. You cannot play with the Spitfire the way that you used to play with it. But before we get into that, let's get into the actual class here, and I'm gonna give you guys the setup. So the first thing we're gonna do is the perks. As usual, guys, we're gonna go ahead and run scavenger because you will run out of bullets fast. You guys will notice, like, I'm always picking up scavenger packs. Just pay attention to the gameplay. I am picking up scavenger packs as much as I'm looking at my mini map and stuff like that. And then the other perk that you guys want to run is perk 3. We're gonna skip perk 2 completely, and for perk 3 we're gonna put on dead silence. It's the usual perks I run, and the reason I run these is because they actually work. And I know I use them on like every single class, but the reason is because they actually work, guys. They're actually worth putting on. Now, I did change up my gear a little bit. Now, for that, I put on the ComSec device. Normally, I recommend people run like the stim shot or acoustic sensor or anything like that, but in all honesty, the reason I put on the ComSec device for this class right here is because I wanted to get my score streaks really fast. I knew that I wouldn't have to worry about healing too often because this gun is going to drop people faster than they could drop me, and I knew that I don't really need to know where the enemies were coming from because I was going to be controlling the spawns anyways, which is something you guys should definitely learn how to do. Learn how to control the spawns. You're going to see a few of my teammates, if you paid attention like even a minute ago in the video, a lot of them keep pushing the spawns, and that's because I'm playing with a bunch of randoms. I'm not playing with like my friends and stuff. I only had one friend with me, so we couldn't really control the spawns too well, especially when teammates just go ahead and push. But if you're ever in a full party and stuff, make sure you never push the enemy spawn. They're going to keep spawning there, and you just pick them off as they come out. Now, that might be annoying. That might be a very bad tip to give you guys, but just go ahead and do it. Now, going on to the actual... I was actually going to say classmates. Going on to the actual attachments for this. I think I just made up a whole new word, classmates. We're going to forget about that. Let's go on to the actual attachments, guys. So we're going to put on 4 for this class right here. We're not going to put on any sight whatsoever because this gun right here, the Spitfire, guys, does not need a sight. It has a very nice iron sight compared to a lot of other guns in this game. I think the Spitfire, the SOG, and maybe, I don't even know, maybe the ICR. I think those are my favorite iron sights in the entire game. But let's go on to the actual attachments. So the first one we're going to put on is stock. You want to be able to move fast while aiming down sights, but watch out with this one right here. I'm gonna give you guys a little warning. This gun has a lot of kick, so you want to be completely careful when you use stock, because if you're moving around fast and then your kick goes up like crazy, be careful, guys. Like, I never gave someone a warning when using stock, but if you guys just follow that warning, just make sure that you guys know that this class right here has a lot of kick. Going on to another attachment definitely needed on this gun, and that is going to be extended mags. The reason I say that is definitely needed on this gun is because this gun is, the name is Spitfire. Like, the name of the weapon is Spitfire. This gun shoots bullets so fast that without extended mags, like, it's just not worth it. Another one might not seem, this might not seem like a very good attachment for an SMG, but I'm gonna give you guys an attachment here, and you should use it, and that is quick draw. Now, the reason I say it's not really good for SMGs is because SMGs aim down really fast to begin with, but paired with quick draw, you're gonna be aiming down super fast. Like, by the time the person even sees you, you'll probably be aiming down at him and shooting at him and stuff, and he'll have no chance whatsoever. He won't be able to survive that. So make sure that you guys go ahead and throw on a quick draw as well. And for the last attachment that I want to give you guys right here is going to be fast mags. You could actually reload pretty quick in the middle of a gunfight. I'm not sure if it was this gameplay here or the game I played right before this that you guys aren't watching, but I got into a gunfight with 2 people. I reloaded my weapon mid gunfight and I got the second person. Like, I killed the first person, reloaded, and then killed the second, and like they couldn't even kill me. But that's because I jump around like crazy. Just watch the gameplay, guys. I'm always jumping, and that's like one of the biggest tips I could ever give anyone if they want to play good in this game. Make sure to jump a lot. I'm always jumping in this game. Just watch the gameplay. It's crazy. I'd probably annoy myself if I was on the enemy team. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys how to play with the Spitfire quickly, because it's not what it used to be. You can't just like rush and get all these long shots and stuff like that. You have to play a lot more smart. You gotta let the enemies come to you. So like what you see what I'm doing here is I'll push only if I know they're in close or mid range. I do not engage if they're far range anymore. It's just not worth it with this gun. It used to be pretty good. It used to be able to control the recoil and get people very quickly at long ranges and stuff, but now the way the gun got nerfed and stuff, I would not recommend going for long range whatsoever. Even if you tap fire, I honestly don't think it's worth it. So let the enemies come to you guys, wait for them to like start pushing towards you, stay near their spawn, obviously, do whatever you got to do, but just let them come to you. And if you know that they're close by, jump around the corner and shoot them like crazy if you have to. That's what I love to do. I love to jump around a corner and start shooting at someone. They have no idea what the heck is going on. But if you're further than medium range, guys, I highly recommend just don't go for it. And when I talk about long range, like if you look at this map, for example, I'm gonna give you guys, like, go to B where the flag is in domination, the B flag in the center of the map. If you're on one end of that big center room where the doors open automatically, don't try to shoot someone all the way at the other side of that room. That's a good example for long range. Don't try. You're not going to get it. Just leave that area. That's why you guys don't see me pushing B too often unless someone is on the flag and stuff like that. I got to get them off. I play the objective. I don't just play for kills, even though it looks like I just play for kills. But trust me, guys, like don't do that, man. Just get the people in close range. Stay indoors if you have to, because that's where a lot of like close quarter gunfights happen. And that's probably the best thing I could tell you guys to do. And that's probably what you should be doing as well. But nonetheless, guys, like I said, if you could leave a like on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. You guys are doing good with likes lately. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys use this, or when was the last time you guys actually used the Spitfire. Like I said, mine was probably 2 weeks ago, and then I used it again today, and I'm pretty happy with that. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.